Module 10, the endocrine system. Hormone chemistry. I already explained how hormones travel to target cells to create a response. Therefore, it's a good idea to understand a bit of their chemistry. There are 3 groups of hormones. Amines are hormones that have been derived from an amino acid. Steroid hormones are made from a chemical called cholesterol. And protein peptide hormones are, well, proteins or peptides. Protein and peptide hormones are the most common. A protein is just a long chain of amino acids, and a peptide is a shorter chain of them. I like to remember this by thinking that peptides are smaller, so they're peppy. A good example of amine hormones are epinephrine, norepinephrine, and thyroxine. They are all derived or come from amino acids. Now remember when I mentioned that when a hormone reaches a receptor on a cell, it fits into it kind of like a lock and key? Well, if hormones have a similar chemical makeup, they can fit into each other's receptors. That means that similar hormones can do each other's jobs. Epinephrine, norepinephrine, and thyroxine are all derived from tyrosine, which is an amino acid. Thus, they have similar characteristics. You already know that epinephrine and norepinephrine behave similarly by elevating heart rate, blood pressure, and blood glucose levels. Thyroxine can also do this too. Amine hormones that are derived from other amino acids don't have similar characteristics as these 3, though. They are too chemically different. Among the steroid hormones, since they are all derived from cholesterol, they have overlapping functions too. Estrogen and progesterone overlap to a point, and testosterone, a male hormone, is a steroid too, along with cortisol and aldosterone that are produced by the adrenal cortex. In fact, hormones produced by the ovaries, testes, and the adrenal cortex are all steroid hormones. You can even see a similarity in the names of these hormones too, can't you? If a hormone is not a steroid hormone and it isn't an amine hormone, then it's a peptide or a protein. Again, peptides are smaller chains of amino acids, maybe 10 or so, while proteins can range from 50 up to hundreds of amino acids in length. And these types of hormones can behave similarly to each other or very differently from each other, depending on their chemical makeup.